Things I wish I knew before my MBA.
Don't go. I went to one of the best MBA schools in the world, and here is my take on arguably one of the most expensive educational investment you can do. Now you see, most people who go to MBA schools are insecure high achievers. They're going there because they want to look like that they know business. Because think about it, what do you learn in business school? You don't learn how to code in Python. You don't really learn how to start a business from scratch because those are the skill sets you need to acquire by doing. Now what you actually learn is that you get to look like you know what's going on without actually knowing the dirty work of building a business. And a lot of these people tend to live a very empty life, successful on paper, albeit, because if you think about it, when you spend your whole life pretending that you know something, but you actually don't know anything and live in that life every single day for the rest of your life, just imagine how lonely that feels like. And it doesn't matter, at some point, the money stops making life meaningful. This is what I've observed in a lot of my classmates, is that they think that they can actually avoid a midlife crisis by going to one of these schools. But what happens is that they lock themselves into a bigger golden handcuff after they graduate, and now they're just $200,000 poorer. Well, like, what is MBA good for, you might ask? Well, based on my observation, it's good for a few things. The first one, and again, a lot of people are going to be like, oh my gosh, Crystal, how can you say it? But this is true, and I've seen it over and over again, is that a lot of people actually go there to change their relationships. There are a lot of trust fund babies in MBA schools. We actually call it MBA degree married but available. I'm not shaming anyone. If that's something that you're looking for, I do think it's a great place to meet new people, especially very eligible people. And second is that if you are building a business that needs a lot of VC funding, now the caveat is VCs are notorious for wanting to invest in business that is fad. So if you're looking to start an AI startup, if you have a degree from Harvard Business School, maybe A16Z will fund you. But it's not a place where you like fundamentally invest in yourself. So what I meant by that is that if you want to have a passion business or like a passion-filled life, discover who you truly are, discover what kind of life you want to have, discover what you want to dedicate your whole life doing. Maybe you can spend that 200K on, for a venture fund, or like maybe you can spend that 200K for doing a specialized degree or to acquire a real skill set. You see, high IQ model minorities are actually the most optimized asset on the planet. You have the MBA, you have the JD, you have the work ethics, but you have zero agency, which means that you're playing a game that's designed to turn your brilliance into corporate janitorial work. You optimize for optics, but under-optimize for real market value. Good kids back in school or thinking about it. If you were to be honest, are you buying a degree or buying time to avoid the adult game? I'm Crystal, your favorite Asian rebel. Follow me to save years of expensive good kid tech.